Assalamualaikum and good day everyone. My name is FATEHAH binti Muhammad SAYADI 294574. So today we are going to continue with our motion, which is artificial intelligence in the era of society 5.0. First of all, I would like to define what does it mean by the society 5.0. The Japanese government first introduced the idea of Society 5.0 in the 5th Science and Technology Basic Plan that future Japan should aspire to. In general, Society 5.0 means a human-centered society that balances between the economy and technological advancement to solve society problems with a super smart AI data system. The system strongly combines cyberspace and physical space. Society 5.0 will feature an iterative cycle in which the data are gathered, analyzed, and then converted into meaningful information that will actively apply in the real world. And how the Society 5.0 works? Unlike the past, all data or information will be gathered via network and then examined by the human. However, in the Society 5.0, people, things, and systems are all connected in the cyberspace, and then the result will be obtained by the AI. Next, we move to the evolution of society. First of all, Society 1.0. Society 1.0 represents the early stages in human civilization. At that time, humans only have limited technologies like fire and other basic tools. Humans started to grow their own foods and allowed them to live in a big groups and then create the first empire. The next one is Society 2.0. Society 2.0 was a big step forward in human life too. This is because an important inventions like steam engines, electricity, and the printing press changed how the things were made and changed how the data was spread. Humans also started to live in the cities, leading to the growth of urban areas. The next one is Society 3.0, which is the industrial society. There was a big improvements in understanding the human genes and the technologies like televisions, digitalizations, and also the internet has become one of the big parts in our life. People started to build big factories, and the creations of railroad have helped people to move faster from one place to another place. The next society, which is Society 4.0. The Society 4.0, also known as the Information Society. The technologies has been growing really fast, like the apps, blockchains, AI, robotics, and many other things. People are trying to make a positive change in this society. However, there are also several problems that need to be considered of. And last but not least, the Society 5.0, which is the human-centered society. In simpler words, Society 5.0 is about using the smart technologies and innovative thinkings to create a world where people, nature, and technology work together for the benefits of everyone.
Next is the differences on average stages of the era. The first era, starting on 1784 and has been revoluted for around 120 years, has been focusing on mechanization, especially on the production process. A system invention during the era is the production of steam engine, which allow the factories to be powered by steam energy instead of using animal power. So with this newly invented machine, it helps the workers and also the people during that time to produce products in a large quantity, especially on the textile industries, and also it helps the transportation sectors. On the second era, which started around 1870, and the duration is around 70 years, has been focused on electrification. During this era, the production process has improved a lot using electrical energy and assembly lines instead of using machines that were based on steam engine and also water engine. To be compared, steam machines and also electrical machines is much more efficient and also easier to maintain and operate. Plus, it also requires less human effort. Moving on the third era, which started around 1969 and approximately revoluted around 30 years, the introduction of computers with the focus on automation has been the landmark of this era. Electronic machines that were invented include chipset, transistor, and as well as other technologies such as internet, cellular phone, microprocessor, has increased the speed of process. It also even replaced the involvement of human labor in certain and some manufacturing process. Next is the fourth era, which was noticeable around 2011, was the age of digitalization. The major invention was the use of smart machines and also cyber-physical system on connected devices. For example, the rise of technologies such as AI, Internet of Things, and also 3D printing. The biggest comparison between the era 3.0 and 4.0 is the human intervention. During the era 3.0, most of the production process use IT and also logic system processor. However, it still requires human intervention. But during the 4.0 era, most of the production process use data and smart interconnected machine that do not rely on human intervention. Last but not least is the fifth era, which started around 2020 and is still ongoing up until now. Thus, we couldn't make any complete summary of this era yet. However, this era has set its own aim to focus more on personalization, which is the interdependence between man and machines or between human and technologies. The goals for the system invention is to emphasize more on sustainability, human-centric focus, and the integration of advanced technologies. Moving on to the next slide, which is the concept of data-driven in decision-making. So, what is data-driven? The term data-driven describes a state where data is used to power decision-making and also other related activities efficiently in a real time. Or in other words, it is a decision-making approach that relies on data to guide the decision-making process. So, what is the benefit of it towards the industries and also agency? First, it can reduce costs as we can make use of the existing data for our projects and also findings. Next, it can increase the speed and also fasten the process of our project. Third point, we can also make a continuous improvement as the data will updated frequently and we also be able to adapt with changing trends and also behavior. Plus, based on numerous and various data, we are able to make a collaborative decision making, which can also lead to the last point, and it is a better planning.
Assalamualaikum, my name is QISTINA. I will be the third presenter for presentation today. My number matric is 295640. Okay, so I will explain to you about the challenges of artificial intelligence in the era of society 5.0. Okay, firstly, we have privacy issue. Privacy issues are raised because in developing AI technology, vast volumes of personal data such as IC number and phone number are being analyzed and exposed. Next, we have unemployment. Task automation powered by AI might lead to job losses because using machine, they are more faster than human and they can perform repetitive tasks with high accuracy while human gets tired and make mistakes. Next, we have security risk. Security risk, which is when we are using AI widely in society, the more potential there are for cyber attacks and data breaches. Next, we have regulatory and challenges. When the AI develops rapidly, the government need to change the law and regulations frequently to ensure the development of AI technology not surpass the law. Lastly, we have transparency. As we know, AI algorithms as black boxes, which makes it difficult for the user to understand how it works because not everyone is the developer and only developer know how the algorithm works and how the algorithm functions through the system. This also will lead to trust issue, especially in high-risk application. Next slide. I will explain to you about the ethical considerations. Transparency need to be priority. So, user or us as human can understand how the system works and prevent the trust issue. Next, we have privacy. Privacy means the system needs strong security measures to protect sensitive data. Third, we have social impact. Social impact. Developers need to be considered how their technology will affect society. This including the community dynamics, social system, and employment. The fourth point is security. Cyber security measures is crucial because this is to avoid unethical practice, unauthorized access, and data breaches. Lastly, we have accessibility. The developer need to ensure AI technologies are accessible to everyone, including people with disability. Okay, so the next slide, I will explain to you about the framework. Okay, before AI Society 5.0, knowledge and info are not shared. After the era, IoT connects people and things, and all info will be shared. Next, we have a variety of constraints exist with respect to social problems. With AI, we hope we can overcome this social issue regardless their background or problems. Other than that, people also do large amount of work and had limitation on their ability. In era AI, we use robots and machines to overcome human limitation. Lastly, analyzing information can be difficult without AI. So by using technology, human will be free from analyzing huge amount of information. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum, my name is NURIN binti ZAIDI. I am the first presenter. We will move to the application of artificial intelligence in the era of society 5.0. Today, various industries are into transformative influence of AI, exploring its application across various domains. One of the domains is education domain. In education domain, it shows how AI is transforming teaching, learning, and educational outcomes from traditional way to a more interactive way. AI has been applied in intelligent tutoring system, an AI-powered tutor giving each student tailored advice based on their learning preferences and advancements. The application that can be example for this intelligent tutoring system is virtual reality in education and chatbots. The second field that AI applied is personalized learning platform, an educational tool that uses AI and data analytics to customize educational content to each student's specific need. This method acknowledges that every student is unique in their learning preferences, speed, style, and talents. The example for this application is customized course materials and universal access. Last, AI has been applied in predictive analysis. It entails analyzing current and historical data using statistical algorithms, data mining, and machine learning approaches to forecast future occurrences, especially in relation to student performance. The example is the grading system that has been used. The next domain is health. It shows how AI is transforming and assisting in healthcare profession and healthcare practices. By this, it means AI fundamentally transforming how we approach the medical treatment, diagnostic, and overall patient care. For patient care, one of the applications is real-time patient prioritization. It involves the use of algorithm and data analysis to assess the urgency and severity of patient condition in real time. Algorithm analyze this data to identify patients who require immediate attention, which allowing healthcare providers to prioritize their care efficiently. The second application that we use in patient care is visual health assistant. The example for visual health assistant is digital smartwatch that designed to provide support, information, and assistance to patients outside traditional healthcare setting. This assistant leverages natural language processing and machine learning algorithm to interact with users. And then we use AI in medical and imaging diagnostic. It assists healthcare professionals in identifying patterns and correlation in symptoms. Intelligent system analysis can be applied to various medical imaging modalities such as X-ray, CT scan, and MRI to improve the accuracy of image interpretation, which help in productive and early diagnostic. For productive and early diagnostic, AI contributes to productive and early diagnostic by automating the analysis of diagnostic tests, reducing turnaround time by enabling proactive healthcare intervention. And then in research and development field, AI help in data mining and analytics. AI-driven data mining and analytics accelerate the research process by efficiently extracting meaningful insight from vast databases. Researchers use AI to analyze genomic data, clinical trial issues, and electronic health record, which uncovering new patterns and potential avenues for medical advancement. And then in drug discovery, AI expedites drug discovery by predicting drug interaction, simulating biological processes, and identifying potential drug candidates more efficiently. Since visual screening of compounds, prediction of drug interaction, and optimization of molecular structure streamlined to drug discovery pipeline. And lastly, for physician field, one of the example is surgical robot. AI-powered surgical robot assists physicians in performing precise and minimally invasive procedures, which enhancing surgical capabilities. Lastly, for personalized medication and care, AI facilitates the personalization of medication and care plans based on individuals' genetic, lifestyle, and health history. AI analyzes patient data to determine optimal drug dosage, predict potential adverse reaction, and customize treatment plans for better efficiency. And okay, that's all from me. We will move to the other domain.
Next, I will continue with domain food. There are three major examples on how AI has been developed in the food industry. The first one is smart farming. So how exactly did AI help in the agriculture industry? It is by having robotic harvesters and self-driving tractors. Robotic harvesters are machines equipped with AI that can perform tasks related to harvesting crops such as vegetables and fruits, while self-driving tractors are autonomous vehicles that use AI to navigate and perform various tasks in the field. Next is waste reduction. AI can analyze historical data, current trends, and other relevant factors to predict how much of a particular food item will be needed in the future. So this helps in aligning production and supply with actual demand to prevent food wastage. And the last one is smart kitchen and cooking assistants. Some of the examples are smart oven, refrigerators, and cooktops. These devices assist users in planning their meals, recommend specific recipes based on user preferences, and provide cooking instructions. Next is domain military. By having autonomous systems and robotics in the military, it helps in advancing the existing system. AI is employed in the design and development of vehicles such as drones, ground vehicles like self-driving cars, and ships that operate without direct human intervention. Some of the functions that these vehicles hold are civilians, like observing the area and reconnaissance. As for the weapons, AI can contribute to improve the accuracy and precision of weapon systems, making them more effective. The second one is predictive maintenance. By analyzing data from sensors, AI can predict when the equipment is going to fail, allowing for faster maintenance and reducing the downtime. The last domain we have here is finance. AI helps in fraud detection and security by employing algorithms that continuously monitor transactions done by the users. These algorithms are designed to recognize unusual patterns, and based on these patterns, potential fraudulent activities can be identified, hence helping to enhance the security of systems and prevent financial or any other types of fraud. Next is financial planning and wealth management. AI-powered tools such as finance apps play a crucial role in assisting individuals with financial planning, retirement savings, and wealth management. And the last one is supply chain finance. What exactly is supply chain finance? Supply chain finance is actually managing money and finances in the process of getting products from suppliers to customers. So AI helps by predicting cash flow, managing risk, and improving efficiency in the supply chain. For example, bills and payments. So instead of having humans handling it, AI does it. Therefore, less chance of mistakes is done and things get done quicker. That's all from me. Thank you.